All right.
He's coming at you from the top. Oh no, he won't stop. Double radio. Gospel radio. Double radio.
Welcome to the April 26th, 2024 episode of Thalmor Radio. Holy shit, I can't believe I've been doing this show for 4.5 years. Where has the time gone? Ladies and gentlemen. All right, so I'm tired. I went to kickboxing 3 times this week, and then I went to the gym afterwards every time, including today. I am sore. I'm tired. I'm exhausted. I have that deep exhaustion that you only get after like a hard week at work. You know, I'm fucking like, oh man, I'm ready to hit the hay, but I gotta do the show. I'm here. All right, I'm here. I'm queer. I got my steer. I pet deer. All right. We're here. All right. So, please address Pinterfor saying, Listener was asking mine some to please address Pinterfor saying they were asked by Whelp to hit Odu. You know, none of these words are in the Bible. You know, please address Pinterfor saying they were asked by Whelp to hit Odu. If you was to say this sentence to a medieval peasant, I think they would just spontaneously explode. It's really not good for our spirits that we partake in this exercise here. Ask our Bible bot. Oh, and okay, this news triumphs the nap. It triumphs anything else. The Knights Templar Discord has a Bible bot. Oh my gosh, it needs to be. It needs to be here in Thalmoria. Now that I'm thinking about it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, we need a Bible app. I think Penny added it. Could I? We'll figure it out. All right, we got my next Thalmor Radio. There will be a Bible app here, but it won't be tonight. Oh, but Penny with the invite. Oh, CCT, if you're not busy, if you could get on that sometime imminently, I would really, really appreciate it. It rolls off the tongue, Vass. It's just it's more fulfilling than saying pen, but it's easier than Pin Pinko. So Penny is just really nice. So, that's right. I got to talk about the game, don't I? So, Politics and War is a video game designed by Alex Winchell, released in 2014. It is a political simulator where everyone just takes turns falling asleep on each other's shoulder in a cute way. So, there's been some controversy as of a week ago. Basically, the Knights Radiant announced they were disbanding because the game had grown too stagnant. And in response, Rose said that they were also disbanding because it did not make sense for a massive pillar of the community to leave and for Rose to exist in this space as strong as they are. So Rose, as they're disbanding, I believe many TKR members went to Black Knights, but many others also just deleted. Rose members, many of them are also deleting, but the ones that aren't seem to be kind of spreading. Like they're staying generally within like Rose like allies, but some of them are going. I think 2 of them applied to KT. I think the other day. So it's been some rumors that Eclipse might also disband. I'm hoping it doesn't happen because they've been good allies to KT. Okay, for real. Okay, for realsies. Actually, what's happened is actually way worse than that. So the 4-month nap that came out of a 24-hour war, a 12-turn war, got extended for 3 months. So basically, and like the nap is like game wide, except for I think Odu. Odu isn't a part of it, I don't think. But everyone except Odu and Odu and Penta aren't included. The whole rest of the game is though. So yeah, no war till August basically. So like February, March, April, May, June, July. Yeah, it's like 6-7 months. Just so I'm a retard. Like I'm not in the back channels. I'm not like I don't talk to people. I have a couple of people close to me who will occasionally fill me in on stuff. And that's kind of about it. So like there are probably pretty good reasons for why like the nap like happened, I guess. But like that's on like a micro level. It's like, yes, individual alliances have like incentives to do certain things. But I think it's kind of fucked up that like what, a couple dozen players can like decide that like the other 5,000 can't like do a whole lot. Like that's kind of dumb, right? So you have a situation where, and it would be so different if like another MPO's last time happened, right? If like there was like a big global that like fucked up the game and everything, and like whatever. But this nap came out of, I mean, like KT and Singularity was at war for a bit, and you had like some alliances have been at war. Like Singularity itself was at war for like 4 months, you know. Shit, fucking table. Like for some alliances, the nap wasn't like the craziest thing ever, I guess. But like, but a 7-month nap coming out of a 1-day war is like, I think it's utterly ridiculous. I think it's an abuse of I don't know, it's abusive. That's what I can say about it. I think it's abusive. I think I think it makes sense for naps. Like, oh shit, we fought a global for like 2 months. Our shit's wrecked. Like, give us our return on investment, and like maybe we can go at it again later. Like, that's fine. Like, okay, whatever. I can kind of understand it. You know, we fought for 2 months. Give us a 3-month nap between our two sides to recover and rebuild. You know, that's fine. Okay, whatever. But a 7-month nap for most of the game after a 1-day war is outrageous. And I think I've never cared much for naps. I never really have. But I think maybe it's now time that we reconsider our attitudes towards naps. If people have, I remember years ago, Bye-Bye rated, who was a KT member, rated a member of the Immortals. This led to the Immortals declaring that the nap between KT and Immortals was broken. And as a result, the Immortals and all of their allies came in against KT. And Tiberian's old was Tyrion? Lord Tyrion? In Lord Tyrion's own words, it was 1,500 nations against 40. And we fought with them for a while. And then they immediately came to us for peace. By the way, they're immediately like, "Okay, like we don't take this too seriously," but like, and we just kind of laughed at them, and then we fucked with them for like a month. I thought it was funny. You know, but the kind of like Immortals and their allies were like all shocked and appalled that KT would break the nap. But it was fucking uninvolved third parties who were fucking grabbing their balls like, oh, how could KT break the nap? How could they let one of their members raid a member of the Immortals? How could shame on you, KT? Shame on you. And it's like grow up, dude. You're okay. Like, and it's kind of the same now. Like, people would get more upset over a nap violation than when, like, people got more upset over KT breaking the nap than they did when the Syndicate, like, didn't honor their end level, like, a year or two, like a year and a half ago, whenever that was. Like, people really do value the naps above the end levels for some reason. I don't know why. And we have, as a community, I don't include myself in that, but as a community, we, again, not me necessarily, we have given a lot of respect towards the idea of the nap. And we see what this has gotten us now. Finally, after many years of the meta developing, we have reached a situation where, even though a lot of us aren't happy about it, our leaders have still signed all of our alliances into this massive nap that will have gone on for the majority of the year. And so now I think it's time to reconsider how sacred naps really are. You know, if this is where it's going to get us to where we might just end up going more than half the year without war, I think maybe naps aren't such a good thing. You know, war is great. War is the KT. Like, I don't mean KT as even I mean the individual members of the alliance, including myself. The wars are our preferred way of playing the game. They're fun for us. We love doing them, and we have for many years. You know, and it's not even just us. There's a lot of other people that do enjoy fighting wars. I think even one of the biggest shifts in the meta from when I first started to now is that the average player is like actually kind of down for some war. You know, a month, like a good month-long war, preferably when they're like winning, and the other side is having like missile and nuke turret. Like you can get pretty much most people in the game down for that. They're like, yeah, let's fucking do it. In fact, if they don't get to do it, they might get a little pissy, you know. And to just like deny that, like that really shouldn't happen. That really shouldn't happen. You really shouldn't have it really shouldn't happen. So I think I am consciously shifting my position. Okay, I'm going to declare it here, and once I declare it here, you all will have permission to declare it yourselves. Okay, NAP violations are based. Okay, NAP violations are based. Okay, it's okay to break the NAP. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. NAP violations are based. Okay. I've said it. You may repeat it. You may stand on your own. If your parents get mad at you, you can blame me. That's okay. I will shoulder that burden. NAP violations are based. All right. I'm glad I could say that. I hope by saying this, I have planted a seed that may at some point in the future, even a long time from now, like sometime in the future, grow. So there you go. I might talk a bit more about this, but I'm going to shift gears a little bit now. Oh shit! I didn't flip the coin. Well, that's okay. I talk about the NAP. It's okay. This is a politics and war show, not a Dragon Ball show. People have been talking about me. People have been talking about me. Some people have been defaming me, calling me a weeb, because I have changed my profile picture. For the first time in actually, since 2020? Yeah, I've had the Tony Soprano profile picture since about 2020. And I finally changed it last week. Drunk Thalmor changed it from a picture of Tony Soprano in the diner. I think we're literally one of the last frames of The Sopranos, to a picture of Hanyu from Higurashi. Uncle Iroh says sober Thalmor is not responsible for drunk Thalmor's actions. That is where you are wrong. Drunk Thalmor made the change, but sober Thalmor the next day heard the case and stayed it. Okay, sober Thalmor stayed the profile picture change, and so it passed the sniff test. It met the regulations. So it's the new thing now. And I know people don't like it for two reasons. One, they hate change. I guess I don't want to say this because it sounds like I'm jerking myself off. I don't really want to do that. But I guess I am a prominent face in the politics and war community. So, for a regular to change how they look, that can be a little jarring. No one likes change. But also, number two, not only is it a change, but it was changed to a little anime girl. Okay, so I get why I get why people are like, whoa. Now, Hanyu is not a little anime girl. She is a 5,000-year-old demon. If you look at the image closely, she literally has horns. She takes the form of a little. I don't know why she takes the form of a little girl. Okay, it's Japan. Japanese people are fucking weird. Okay, but I like the image. I like the image because she's praying. I've started to become Catholic this month, and I've seen this image for years because it's a promotional poster for Higurashi Gao, and I don't know. It's the image of her like desperately and fervently praying. That speaks to my spirit. Okay, I really fuck with it. I really vibe with it. It just so happens to be from a little anime girl, okay? That's actually a 5,000-year-old demon. So there you go. CCT asks, who would Hanyu pray to? There's no clear answer to that because Hanyu is kind of the god of the village, so it beats me. Beats me. Kiwi says, are you not watching Shogun? I have not, but I've heard it's really good, so I probably will. How are the Europeans represented in Shogun? Are they represented well, or are they like the evil white man? Both. It's the evil white man. The good guy, main character's a white Brit? Okay. Cool evil white man. Well, if it's anti-white propaganda, I don't think I want to watch it, honestly. There's enough propaganda in the media for me. I don't need more. It's not propaganda. Watch it. Okay. Well, Kiwi, I trust your judgment. And Nero, my homie Nero is also saying no. Okay. All right. You guys telling me to get off my bullshit, so I'll get off my bullshit. I'll give Shogun a chance. It's anti-Thalmor propaganda. Honestly, it's not that hard to make anti-Thalmor propaganda these days, especially now that the little 5,000-year-old anime girl is my profile picture. It's actually too easy. I think it was David who charged me with being a weeb. I asked Lysander and Decagon both to represent me. They both declined. So if this escalates into a court case, I'll have to represent myself. It's rough out here. I was Cathdo's 8th and had a bad experience. So my local parish did have like a little pedo priest in 2019, and he had to resign from the parish, and they got a new priest. So, like, my buddies riff on me about the whole Catholic thing, and it's like I can't defend myself because it's like, yeah, this actually happened. Like, it's rough. It's rough. Which my parish would be under the Diocese of Lexington, and I was like, what does the Diocese of Lexington like got going on? Like, obviously got my parish, but surely the diocese has like some other stuff, right? And right on the front page, I'll link it. Right on the front page in the top right, there's a big O report abuse button. So if you're secretly a 5,000-year-old little anime girl taking the form of a 9-year-old little boy, and the deacon, I can't end the joke in a funny way, but but you can report abuse on the website immediately. So. High Court Enforcer says, I was joking. I actually had a very good priest. I slept much the entire. The new guy was weird. I like my local priest. He seems really down to earth. He says he has no social media and he doesn't even watch TV. And that's probably why he seems so cool. He doesn't have the brain rot that everyone else, including myself, does. He seems like a nice guy. I like him. He's funny too. He's funny. He's cool. But he seems pretty legit. So. I like him. The deacon in charge of the initiation stuff also seems pretty cool. We chatted a bunch after church last week. He was also he's like me. He's a Protestant that became Catholic. So we kind of grew up in generally the same area. So although he's twice my age, but still we have a decent amount in common, I think. Mine says I'm Catholic, but I can't get myself out my house. So that's the thing. It's a sin not to go to church on Sundays. That's why I've started back to church this month, like every Saturday, because it still feels like aren't you living in sin like pretty bad by not going at all? but you are the church. I'm pretty sure it's a pretty like it's a church rule. You have to go every Sunday. Like go to church. You have to. It's mandatory. It's mandated. Online. Oh, does that count? Can you watch the service online? Does that fulfill the Sunday obligation? Oh shit, maybe it does. Because even my own local parish, oh my gosh, even my local parish does online mass fulfill Sunday obligation? Does not. It does not. That's from BustedHalo.com. I don't know. Catholic Answer says it does not fulfill. Okay, I don't think it fulfills it. I think you're still depends on hardship is fair, but I think like all things being equal. A church can live stream the service. So now that you guys are mentioning the now that it's come up about the Sydney terrorist attack in chat, I'm going to shit on Australia. Okay, I'm going to shit on Australia. Australia is mad that the video of the Muslim guy stabbing the priest went viral. So they yapped at Elon Musk and was like, you need to take down the video. Which is censorship, by the way. Elon Musk said, okay, Australian government, if you think this video is so bad for your society and culture, I will make it so that the video cannot be viewed by Australian IPs. So there you go, problem solved, right? This video is a threat to our society and our culture. The Muslim stabbing the priest. We don't want people to become hateful watching their holy men be stabbed by foreigners, right? So get rid of the video. They were still not happy. They demanded Elon Musk delete the video everywhere across Twitter so that no one in the world could watch the video of the Muslim stabbing the priest. And like you had, I think, a Tanzanian politician be like, I can't do the well, I think I can't do the Australian accent. Shit. Well, good day, mate. Well, I can't fucking do it. But they were basically saying that Elon Musk should go to prison because he won't censor the video for the whole world. So I don't know, pretty ridiculous. New Zealand? Isn't Australia a prison already? Maybe. So I don't know. That made me pretty mad that Australia wanted to censor the whole internet, and I don't know, just very contemptible. Very contemptible. Shit. So I guess I gotta talk about the Gato leaks now. I'll be honest. It's my understanding that there was basically nothing in the Gato leaks. There's really nothing interesting. Am I right? Am I wrong? Yeah. Two good sources saying that there's nothing. Mindsome says there was me saying roll Falmore. There would only be something wrong with you if you weren't advocating for me to be rolled. So that's actually okay. All right, Sophia wants to share the story about how it came to be leaked. So Sophia, I've invited you to the stage. Hop up here. There we go.
Oh. Okay, there we go. Oh, there's green bar on the top of my screen. Oh, Jesus Christ, how the fuck do I get rid of that? Anyways, hello everyone. Okay. So, oh Jesus fuck, where should I start? Oh yeah, fact check all you want, mind some. You have access to all the chats. I don't anymore, but I have it all stored in my head. So, anyways, so Gato as an alliance, as y'all know, has been failing and kind of in the gutter for quite some time. And they originally pulled me on to be their Minister of Defense and everything to sort of get it back into shape. And basically, what happened was while I was mid reforms, they were trying to kill some programs that we were working on repairing, mainly the Maintain Military Force program, which is like our standard defensive military stuff. Basically, our raiding force that's just constantly there. And basically, what happened was they tried to kill that. So the entire Ministry of Defense got hostile, and then election season kind of came up. And what happened was, oh, how do I describe this? Basically, we formed a little group to try to get all three of the major seats in Gato's government, that being the ombudsman, the arbiter, who's like the judge, the ombudsman, make sure that government is not doing anything stupid, and then the assembly chairman. And what happened was we formed a group. Wasn't a political party, as was determined by the arbiter later down the line, but that's all nonsense. And anyways, what happened was, yeah, we kind of just got caught, and our whole reason for trying to get all three seats of power was to make sure that no one could impede us fixing Gato. And what ended up happening was them reaching out to us after the elections to be like, hey, we found all of this stuff. And then trying to silence us whenever we said that stuff had to be run a certain way in order to ensure that Gato keeps running smoothly. They kind of just kicked us out, and yeah, I just decided to. We decided to have some fun. Oh, Jesus Christ, now they're doing crosses.
Oh, Jesus Christ, now they're yeah, there's a fucking ghost next to your thing for some reason.
I have never played with this shit. Anyways, yeah, Gato is like 4 years old. If you all want to see an example of what I was doing before I left Gato and eventually came back, their first major growth spike after their biggest war loss, that entire growth spike was based on my rigorous practices and getting the alliance off of its feet, doing what needed to be done, especially in its Ministry of Defense, making sure that everything was running smoothly, all that stuff. And I ended up leaving, they had some more growth, and I came back. And if you were to look at Gato's graph right now, you can just see where they're starting to fall again, because I'm not present, nor are my lackeys, who were constantly doing work for me in my little hiatus that I took for a couple of months from Gato. So yeah.
So you guys are trying to fix up Gato, and why did this shit get leaked again?
So basically, what happened? So okay, this is actually going to require a bit more description. So in Gato, there is this very huge divide between the Ministry of Defense and the Ministry of Internal Affairs and Ministry of Economic Affairs. EA and IA, they're on one side, MOD is on the other. Anyways, so basically what happened was IA and EA, they were getting too heavily focused on getting more ROI. So they tried to kill our programs, blah, blah, and we took that as a threat. So what we ended up doing was trying to get total power in election. And the thing is that our methods, with quotation marks around that, were unethical and against the charter. Now, in reality, they weren't, which was later proved by an arbiter before my friend Avocado left. That's the whole reason why he sat around. So, it's reminds I still have control over the entire Ministry of Defense. What the fuck are you on, broski? I can make all of them leave if I wanted to. Now I'm not gonna, but I still can. So shut the fuck up, bro. Anyways, Yeah, Pen Pico can also probably make them leave. But yeah, so basically what happened was because I and EA were trying to make things more economic focused, they're constantly cutting down on Ministry of Defense and everything. And I and EA routinely controlled the main seats of power for about 2 years prior. Like some of our biggest wars that we had that we actually won or actually did well in was during MOD's reign. And basically, whenever that stopped, everything just went to shitter. Barely anything good happening. The only time that we won was on an offensive war, and it was already a dogpile at that point. So Gato kind of really just fell off, and I came back to try to fix that again. And yeah.
So why were the logs leaked if there was an attempt made to fix Gato? Like, wouldn't leaking logs hurt Gato? Why were they leaked?
Okay, so this right here, I am so glad I asked Julian this beforehand because I'm not Julian, regardless of whatever y'all think. I am not Julian. We both got into a voice chat. We're two different people. Had so many fucking conversations. He's the person who leaked the Gato logs, but we had the same exact copy. Anyways, all that's important is the fact that anyways, yeah, anyways, sorry, I was reading my mistake. Shit, what was we saying? Oh yeah, that's right, why they were leaked. So basically, Julian's reason for leaking them was to get back at Gato because they felt Gato betrayed them. They felt that Gato was like teetering on the brink of ruin, which, if I'm gonna be honest, they kind of are at this right now. I mean, it's not like ruin, but it's like not good. So it's getting to that point, and they were like, well, might as well send it over the edge. And I think they did so pretty well. I'm gonna show you right now. Hang on. I'm actually gonna quickly go to Julian's DMs and send a screenshot of like the first chats. Bro, hang on. There. Literally, our first thing was like, "Who the fuck are you?" And he was like, he just wanted to kill Gato. I can't send the picture right after that because right after that, they tell me who they are and everything, and I prefer if they stay unknown because they're still in Gato, funnily enough. Anyways, whatever. Yeah, Thalmor is letting me talk.
All right.
Yeah, Thalmor.
Yeah, let him talk. Fuck, the ghost is back. Shit. Okay, it's gone again. All right, Sophia. Thanks for coming on. I'm gonna kick you back to the audience. Congrats on the buyout, by the way.
Thank you. Hang on, Kai. Fuck you. I am.
All right. Um. Um. It's almost 11. I think I can work out another 15 minutes of show. So, what exactly is why is Singularity and TKR arguing about? Because most of the thread is just TKR people and Singularity people slap fighting each other, and I'm not really sure why. Singularity says TKR forced close peace after a day of war. Okay. Um. Gosh, I'm sorry if this show's a bit low energy, guys. I'm just tired. It's been I've gone from living a sedentary lifestyle, having like stick arms and being like skinny fat, to like basically trying to become an amateur athlete. And so I just three kickboxing classes and then gym afterwards. It's just hard on the body. And I'm tired. High Court Enforcer says forms been dead for years as a 2-digit page form. So I believe the longest form thread ever that wasn't like a bullshit game was a 50-page thread that came after the end of, was it Silent War in 2016? Shit, it was I don't even know what they talked about for fucking 50 pages. And it wasn't just like 50 pages, like these motherfuckers in 2016 for 50 pages were paragraphing at each other. Oh my gosh, it was. You could probably. Oh, yeah, it was. It was a lot. Sleeping Ninja's Better Times, probably. I think so. What's happened is instead of paragraphing at each other on the forums, instead people go to Discord backrooms, which honestly, like, probably more practical, yeah. But it's like now the broader community. It's why now you're getting 7-month naps that are affecting, 3,000, 4,000 players out of 5,000, and the decisions being made by like a couple dozen people, basically. And it's like, yeah. All right. Shit, I don't know. I'll be done. I'm gassed out. I fought my friends last Saturday. So one of my friends, I'm gonna describe them. The biggest one is 6'5", 300 pounds. The second one is like 6 foot tall, like 240. And the other one is about my height, 5'8", but has like 50 pounds on me. And I'm 5'8", 170 pounds, right? So I fought the 6'5" guy first. He got me like once in the arm pretty good. The fight only lasted 10 seconds because he punched me once in the stomach and like literally like sent me back flying like a fucking anime. And so it was like, okay, we're not fighting because you're too much stronger than me. Fat, Lashland, fat. I'm probably more muscular than he is. But he's got a lot of fat. He's just a bigger guy than me. I'm a little stick. I'm a little stick with little muscle. He's a not stick with a lot of fat, but he can still beat me. So I then fought the 6 foot 240 guy next, and he also beat me, but we had a good back and forth. And then I fought the guy equal to my height, and we went the longest. We probably went a couple minutes, but finally he picked me up and slammed me and hurt. Like I say, hurt my back. I mean, nothing was damaged. I was just in pain. And like my spine's okay. Don't worry. But I got up after that, and yeah, it was fun. I like fighting. And so today, for the first time in class that started, there was some sparring. I didn't participate. Instead, the instructor had like the 2 most experienced guys go at it, and then it had the 2 least experienced guys go at it. So I was just I was the 5th guy. I was kind of by myself. So they just kept me in the bag. But my instructor said once I like make some good progress on my footwork, they'll have me spar next. So I'm pretty excited for that. I like fighting. Despite being a fucking nerd, I've really come to enjoy fighting. Like fighting my friends is a lot of fun. The idea of sparring today seemed really cool. I can't wait to do it. I look forward to it. Your boy's gonna become a fucking Templar in real life. Actually, I won 2/3 of my MMA rounds. My instructor says they want to do jiu-jitsu at some point, but it hasn't happened yet. And the only other local jiu-jitsu place has classes on days and times, the same with my kickboxing classes, so I can go to there. So I'm just stuck doing kickboxing for a while at least. All right, so I think I'm about done. We had a good 45-minute show. That was good. Going to probably take a shower, eat, maybe clean my house some, and probably hit the bed. I have stuff to do tomorrow, so. All right, let's go. Oh man. Come on, you stupid fucking phone. Fucking. Okay, goodness gracious. Goodness gracious.
Come on, radio. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Come on, radio. It's coming at you from the top. Oh, no, he won't stop. Come on, radio. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Come on, radio. Come on, radio.
Did I play the theme? I forgot I left push to talk on. Did you guys hear the theme? Oh shit. You did, okay. My fucking brain shut down. Holy fuck. Alright. We're good. We Gucci. Good night!